When creating or editing your pretty links, you can choose what type of redirection you want to use on the link. But with so many options, it might be unclear which one you should use. In this video, I'll go over what a redirect is and give some guidance on the type of redirect that you might want to use on your pretty links. So what is a redirect? In its simplest form, a redirect is a way to take a user from one web page to another. There's different types of redirects, and each one can affect SEO differently. So right here in the Pretty Links plugin, when creating a pretty link or editing an existing one, you see 7 types of redirects that you can choose from. So I'm going to go over each one of them here. Now this is going to be a pretty basic explainer, and nothing here is set in stone. It's meant to explain each option and give you a general idea of what each redirect type is. But if you're still unsure at the end of the video, be sure to do some of your own research and make sure that you're using the redirect that's best for your individual and unique use. First, you see 307 temporary, which is a 307 or temporary redirect. 307 tells search engines that this redirect may change in the future and that it should not pass along any link juice. You should only use 307 type redirects if you think the target URL might change at some point in the future. On pretty links that use 307 type of redirects, you should enable the nofollow attribute on the advanced tab of the link to prevent search engines from indexing your link and hurting your ranking. Next, 302 temporary is another form of temporary redirect, like 307. The main difference between a 302 and a 307 is that with a 302, the HTTP can change, whereas with a 307, it should stay the same. 302 is generally also slightly better for SEO, but it is less predictable on how search engines will treat it. Next, a 301 or permanent redirect should be used if you're not planning on adding the nofollow attribute to your shortened pretty link. A 301 redirect type is the only type of redirect that is known to pass along link juice. Also, if you're certain that the target URL will never change, then consider using the 301 type of redirect. Next up, Cloaked works by hiding the target URL of the pretty link from the user's address bar, so all they see instead is your pretty links. And for you tech-savvy folks, this is accomplished by loading the target URL in a full-screen iframe inside the browser window. Now just note that cloaking is against most merchants' terms of service, so you should check with them before cloaking your affiliate links. Known merchants that don't allow cloaking are Google, Bing and Yahoo, Amazon, and ClickBank. But again, before using the cloak type of redirect, be sure that you're not breaking any rules. Next, Pixel isn't really a redirect type at all. It's used for hidden tracking. So for example, let's say you want to send out an advertising email to a list of subscribers, and you want to know how many times the email gets viewed. Well, with the Pretty Links tracking pixel, you would just paste a bit of HTML in the email, which can be found on our support docs page on redirect types. This HTML will hide an invisible image in the email body, which will track a hit on your pretty link each time the email is viewed. The end user will never see or know the tracking pixels there, but you'll get the benefit of knowing how successful your email marketing is going. And this doesn't have to be limited to just email marketing. You can paste a tracking pixel anywhere on a page, post, or even a forum post that supports HTML input. It's a great way to secretly track visits to a page. Another great use is for embedding pixels on a goal page for conversion tracking. The last 2 redirects you see are meta refresh and JavaScript. These two essentially do the same thing. They allow you to specify a time delay before actually performing the redirection. These 2 types of redirects are also very good to use if you want to integrate Google Analytics tracking on your links. Some users do disable JavaScript in their browsers, so if you're worried about that, you can use meta refresh instead. If you use these type of redirections, it's recommended that you use the nofollow attribute to help prevent search engines from indexing these links. So there you have it. You're now equipped to make smart choices when creating your pretty links. Whether it's SEO, discrete tracking, or adding a time delay, I hope this video helped you figure out what types of redirects to use on your pretty links. For more information on link redirects and link management with pretty links, be sure to visit our support documentation for step-by-step guides and resources. Also, be sure to follow our blog for all of our latest tips and tricks on all things pretty links and link management. Thanks for watching.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos to see how to maximize your link revenue with pretty links.